Is there a place where I can get a curriculum to study the Hanbali fiqh from beginner to advanced on any madhab? Today, dear brother sent a video in our group for Sheikh Salim, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Sheikh Salim Al may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala preserve him. That really resonated with me. That a student of knowledge comes and asks such a question, because we understand you're a beginner student of knowledge, as the Sheikh said. I'm telling you the summary of the answer of the Sheikh, because if you were not a beginner, you wouldn't have asked this. But anybody who's not a beginner is not going to ask this question. But since somebody's starting to seek knowledge, then this is a question. What are the books? What is the curriculum? So the Sheikh advised that instead of worrying about this, going and buying 10 books or 20 or 50 books and so on, to actually start seeking knowledge. So it is that one book that you will start with. That's what you should focus on. Like, for example, you can start with Manhaj al-Salikin. For me, I prefer Manhaj al-Salikin, because Manhaj al-Salikin connects you to the dalil, connects you to the Quran and the Sunnah, rather than just this is right, this is wrong, it connects you. It says, he gives you the example. He says water is pure because the Messenger said at-tahuru ma'a, so and so on. He gives you the evidence as well, and it is very summarized and very and there are a lot of explanations for it. So that's what you start with. If you want something else, you can start with Dalil al-Talib fi Nail al-Matalib. Dalil al-Talib. So Dalil al-Talib is also good, and it has less masail than Zad al-Mustaqni'. So you can start, as I said, inshallah azza wa jal, with Manhaj al-Salikin. You finish Manhaj al-Salikin, maybe you can pick one of the explanations for Umdat al-Ahkam and see that as well. And afterwards, you can decide. You can pick one method, for example, in the Hanbali madhab, like the Zad al-Mustaqni', and you start the explanations until you reach Sharh al-Mumti'. And then if you reach Sharh al-Mumti' and finish, you can read it side by side with al-Mughni for Ibn Qudama, as our Sheikh Muhammad Hisham has recommended. But in order to do that, you need a long way. I would say, if you're not just studying fiqh, if you're studying everything, even 10 years, you're not going to reach that. So it's therefore I say focus as the advice of the Sheikh. Focus on your first book and focus on studying it and knowing it and so on, and then explanation for it. And my recommendation always is Manhaj al-Salikin for Al-Imam As-Sa'di rahimahullah ta'ala.